So, let's talk about the ladder of authority. So if you're brand new, or it's the first year in the business, you start off at what I call instability. Instability, the bottom level. When I talk to an agent, I ask them, how's business? And they say, fine, fine. What's fine in Italian? What's fine in Italian? Bene. Bene. Right? Now, in English, fine is actually an acronym. It stands for freaked out, in debt, not making enough money, and emotionally stressed out. F-I-N-E. Right? Instability means I don't know if I will make enough money to pay for my rent. I don't know if this month I will make enough money to pay for my family, to take care of them. It means I don't know if I will make enough money to pay for anything that I have to build, to pay the bills. That's instability. And all of us, we start at instability, yes? We start there, right? Next level, we have invisibility. Means people can't see you. You're the best kept secret in the industry. You might be very good at what you do, but it doesn't matter. Because they can't give you money unless they first give you attention and money, right? They can't give you time unless they first give you attention. That's the key. That's the key. And then you have marketability. Write this down, marketability. What is marketability? It means people actually are doing business with you. They're buying from you. Not consistent, but enough. How many of you are getting some referrals in your business? Some referrals. Referrals. That means your clients refer other people to you. Great, great. So you are at level 3, marketability. People like you, you do good, you're professional, they refer some people to you. Good. Next level, you have credibility. They know you, they like you, they trust you. They know you, they like you, and they trust you. You are credible. You're credible. Credibility. They know, like, and trust you. And then you want to get to visibility. Visibility. And I'll talk about this. That means when they think of buying or selling, they think of you first. You're the first person they want to call. Not only they know you, like you, and trust you, but they think of you first. And when people go online, they find you. You see, people think, most agents, they think, how do I find clients? How do I find more clients? How do I find more listings? That's not true. You don't need to find clients. You need clients to find you. You need to be found. When they go online, can they find your name? When they go on YouTube, can they see your video? When they go on Instagram, can they see your photo? Because right now, those clients, those prospects, they are buying and they're listing with somebody. Right now. You don't need to find them, they are there. You need them to find you. Do you see the difference? We got to change the way that we think. People are already searching online. They're looking. But can they find you? Goes back to the theory of consumption. You might be thinking, but $10,000 in commissions, 10 hours of content. I don't have 10 hours of content online. I have not produced 10 hours of content. And that's the problem. That is the problem. That's why we are working too hard to make too little money. Does that make sense? We are in the media business who happens to sell real estate. It is the same. Let me ask you this. How many of you would agree there's so much noise in the marketplace? So much noise in the marketplace. So we need to stand out. We need to stand out. We have to stand out. Next, you have celebrity. Now, people fight to get your attention. Fight to get your attention. And now you have more clients calling you than you don't know how to deal with it. Too many people calling you, right? Celebrity. And that gives you the most powerful thing in business. Choice. You choose who you want to work with. You choose when you work. You choose where you work. In some cases, you don't need to go to the clients. They come to you. They come to you. Let me demonstrate. In any industry, the celebrity, the top brands, the top professionals, the top 10% makes 90% of the money. The top 10% makes 90% of the money. 90% of money. Think about what you need to do to get to that top 10%. When I say a product, I want you to yell out the first brand that comes to mind. Okay? I'm going to say a product. The first brand that comes to mind, just yell the answer together. Okay? Ready? Okay. Hamburger. Oh, say McDonald's. I heard. Soda drink. Coca-Cola. There you go. How about jeans? Levi's. You notice this? So in every brand, every category, the top brand comes to mind. What it means is, as you get to second and third and fourth place, you don't exist. You just think of the first one. So here, together, you are not competition. This is not competition. Even though you're in the same city, this is not competition. You can work together, yes? Yeah, it's not competition. But some are higher up on this ladder than others. Some, you may be at fine. Instability, invisibility, marketability. So write down in your notebook where you're at. Where are you at now? And where do you want to be? Where you're now, and you need to be honest with yourself. Where are you now? And where do you want to be? Let me ask you this. How many of you don't like where you're at now? You don't like where you're at. Yes. We can change it. We can change it. I started off at instability. And I went from instability to invisibility to marketability to credibility, right? And to authority and to celebrity. I go this same thing. It's the same thing. You can do it. And I'll teach you how. You see. So, write this down. It's not what you know. It's not even who you know. It's who knows you.